What's poppin', people? Primary Trout. Today I want to talk about cognitive flexibility and decision making in fighting games, and just overall thought process when it comes to fighting games. I guess I should go into what cognitive flexibility is. It's usually defined as the ability to adapt our behavior and thinking in response to the environment. And when children are asked about multiple concepts simultaneously or change their approach to solving a problem, they're demonstrating cognitive flexibility. The reason I bring this up is because I feel like a lot of lower to mid-level fighting game players don't exercise this ability when playing fighting games, and this is something broken to have, right? Because every human has it. Every human with a developed brain. I don't like saying that, but that's how it works. Is able to demonstrate cognitive flexibility, right? But for some reason, a lot of fighting game players look at these games very black and white, right? And one of these examples, one of the most egregious examples, is the don't take Roy to town argument in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? And you might ask, oh, why wouldn't I take Roy to town? Oh, well, he kills you at 50 on this stage, right? Oh, look, see, he got touched and he died. So don't take Roy to town. Blanket statement. Never, 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 never. Right? Bad. What if I go, I'm like, okay, what if I'm noticing patterns in my opponent's gameplay where it'd be beneficial for me to have a custom platform layout that's limited time and a longer stage that I can kind of play keep away a bit, right? And side blast zones that my character can also abuse. Oh no, don't take Roy to town. You're gonna die 50. Okay, I guess that just settles that, right? That's an actual interaction I had. Granted, it was in Twitch chat, and nobody in Twitch chat's real. I'm literally convinced they're all NPCs. So let's look at another set, right? Same character, same stage, different tournament, different players. This is Lima versus Goblin at Just Roll With It 13. Tournament I went to, actually. Pretty fun event. Do recommend. It's in North Carolina. As you can see, they're playing on Town City, right? And Lima actually won the previous game on Battlefield. And he didn't ban Town. Now, the discussion we just had, obviously, right? Oh, you shouldn't let Roy have Town and City. You should ban the stage always. He's going to kill you at 50. So, let's just skip around a bit, right? He's playing neutral right now. Lima got a nice combo. He's getting some bullets in. Skip around a bit. You don't take Roy to town now. He's gonna kill you at 50. So you should know you're not gonna win. You're gonna lose because he's gonna kill you at 50. Oh, see, look at that. Oh, see, he died because he was on town. Nobody killed on any other stage, by the way. Especially on Bayonetta. But let's keep skipping around, right? He's at the match. He's at 50. You don't take. He's on his last stock at 50. You don't take Roy to town. He's gonna die. Oh, look, see, he's on the side. Oh no, he gets out. Okay. Oh, we'll see. Let's go around some more. Oh, look at this! Look at this percent advantage, right? Don't take Roy to town. Skip around a bit more. Let's bring it back. Misses the back air, but the frame shot to the forward smash, abusing Roy's lack of air drift. Now, the reason I show this is to show that not everything in this game is definitive. It's not so black and white, right? There's no one answer to anything. And that's the beauty of fighting games. There's no one correct way to play a fighting game. There are incorrect ways to play a fighting game, but there's no one correct way to play a fighting game, if that makes sense. And the incorrect ways are what I'm talking about now. Just the thinking or the mindset that there's one answer to everything. There's one absolute to everything, and that you shouldn't consider other possibilities and other factors. And that's the lack of cognitive flexibility displayed when, talking about the game, saying, oh, never take Roy to town or never let him have town. Lima just won a game on town. Granted, it's also arguably Bayo's best stage, so that was just kind of a player v player thing. But look, I'll try and find we're back on town again. He let Goblin run it back on the stage that you should never ever fight Roy on, right? Look, let's keep looking. Oh, he's at the magic percent. He could have died there. He doesn't die because he knows the counterplay. He knows what Roy's looking for. He knows how the character works. He knows that there's multiple ways to fight this character. So let's keep looking, right? It's a nice little fair. It's an up air. Playing advantage, right? See what the let's chop is? Oh, yeah, rolls. Because neutral get up there, don't do that, Roy on town. He knows. He knows how to fight this character on the stage. He knows okay, I don't know why you did that. Especially at that percent. We're going to keep looking. Goblin fell for that. It's a matchup experience thing. I don't think Goblin really fights Bale like that in this game. And this was like months ago as well. Oh no, another misinput. But the bats would then put him off stage. That's actually very smart. I like that. Yeah, look how Lima's like camping and moving around, like using the length of the stage to not have to interact with the character that will kill him early. He knows that the character is going to kill him early, so he's abusing the positives of the stage that he has. Look at all the space he has to run around and not have to interact with the character that will kill him. He's dead, by the way. Town, right? That wouldn't have killed on any other stage, except WarioWare, but that's not legal. Don't take Roy to town, right? And Bale has stuff too. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is that there's no definitive answer to anything in a fighting game. Except there are certain examples, right? Well, there are certain every rule has its exceptions. You know, like don't take Mario to Yoshi's. That's the only absolute, right? Because at that point, you're not allowed to play the game. That's Mario and Yoshi's. That's not even Mario players like Yoshi's, because like me and a fellow Mario player in my region, Frank, neither of us like practicing on Yoshi's because it encourages degenerative gameplay and just fishing for combos rather than actually practicing like optimal stuff. Not to say that death combos aren't optimal; they are, but we already know how to do those. We already got that. So we want to practice other aspects of our gameplay. That's why Dark Wizzy doesn't like the stage. He doesn't like the slants, which is actually completely fair. I don't like him either. And practicing on that stage isn't optimal because there's only one way to play Mario on that stage. You go into fish for combos, and people are gonna think that you're doing that even during practice games. Even if I don't, pretty bad stage in general, but not relevant right now. Just the point. But say you're playing a game like Street Fighter or a game like MK11. You're finding a character with good overheads. Oh, never block low, right? You're finding a character with good lows, never block high. That's actually that's genuinely something I've been told before when getting into both of those games. When I was learning both games, and people were giving me advice like, "Oh yeah, you're finding a character with good overheads, never block low. You're finding a character with good lows, never block high." Okay, what happens if they start? What happens if the character with good overheads starts using their lows? Even if they're not as good as their overheads, they're getting hits for me blocking high, right? I'm still getting hit, and the point of neutral is to not get hit. If I only block high because the character has good overheads, I'm going to get hit with the low. Even if it's not as good as their overhead, it's still an option they have. I'm going to get hit, and I lost neutral. I'm taking damage now. Same applies to the character with good lows. If I only block low, and they use their overheads, even if the overhead isn't as strong as their low options, I'm going to get hit. I've lost neutral, and I'm taking damage. Like, there's no one... Like, obviously, I know what they're trying to tell me, right? Like, oh, like, watch out with like, how you block versus these characters that have mix-ups on block. Like, yeah, that was the point. But, like, the way they said it just kind of came off as, yeah, never block high, never block low, My gosh. But, when fighting grapplers, right? Oh, you don't want to let them grab you. That's true. How do I do that? Don't get hit. Okay, how's that helpful? That's not helping me. That's like a very blanket statement. Again, blanket statements don't exist in fighting games. That's the beauty of fighting games. You can play them however you want. There's no correct way to play them. There are only incorrect ways. And if you can find out what those incorrect ways are and avoid them, such as having that blanket statement thinking, you can succeed. Obviously, it's also not that simple. That in itself is a blanket statement. It's saying that if you ignore the blanket statements, you'll succeed. There's a lot more that goes into succeeding in fighting games. There's a lot that goes into succeeding in fighting games. And talking about the grappler example, I actually want to bring up a clip for the grappling example. And for the sake of the video, like for complete sake of the video, we're gonna ignore the players that are in this set. We're just gonna look at the gameplay itself. I don't want to delve into that right now. Oh, perfect. It was already at the timestamp I wanted. That's actually... I didn't plan this. I haven't watched this video in years because I don't watch Smash 4 anymore. It's actually... What the heck? That was not on purpose. Why is it at that timestamp? That's actually perfect. But yeah, like Bowser in Smash 4 was one of the most egregiously designed... I loved playing as Bowser, but I'm going to be honest. He was one of the most egregiously designed grapplers in all time. And this is why. Watch this. Watch. Just wait. Yeet. We're going to frame by frame that. I'm actually going to slow it down as well. Just for this, not quality. Nope. Playback speed. Just go to point 5, right? Bowser's pivot grab and smash 4 had ungodly range. Like, look at the distance. Okay, maybe that was Diddy Kong extending his foot hurt box, but still, it still did that regardless. And when that happens, you get grabbed. Okay, I can speed it up now. That looked like pre-patch. Oh my gosh. But you can speed it up now. Right? Gets the damage. You're at 45. Ideally, that's 2 more grabs for Bowser and you're dead. The first one's going to be up throw back air, and then the second grab is going to be up throw up air, and that's your stock. So look at how Zero's playing. He's camping, right? That doesn't mean the answer to grapplers is just camp. And another point, oh, well, now it's 1 grab and he's dead, is, oh, why would you camp if you don't have the lead? You're going to lose. You're going to get timed out. There's 5 minutes left, and if he gets grabbed, he dies. So he's going to run away. He's playing the platform. Smash Roll platform was very strong in this game to just sit on because it moved. Unlike an ultimate, you're just kind of stationary. You're stuck there. Some characters can benefit from turtling it, but, you're still kind of... Oh, there's the back air. There's the forward air. Now he has Nairo in a ledge trap scenario. He's an advantage from camping without the lead. He goes for a Hail Mary down air for no reason because he was desperate. Because he knows if he gets grabbed once, he has like a significant lead to get back. But I wouldn't have recommended that. Oh, it just messes up the air dodge read slightly. And then the unsafe fair. And he gets grabbed and dies, right? But the point still stands. There's no one correct way to fight the grappler. He wasn't just camping. He was camping until he got a scenario where he was confident. And he was confident in that down air. Hindsight's 2020, obviously. And he believed it would hit. He believed it would have gotten him a lead. You ledge shot Bowser in this game, right? Bowser, especially as Diddy Kong, Bowser cannot get off the ledge more often than not. So we're going to look. He's in the corner. Pulls the banana. Nairo has to air dodge because of the banana. Catches the banana, but gets caught in the lag. And Zero's just keeping him off stage. He's keeping him in the corner. Big, fat, heavy grappler, right? Generally a trait of grapplers is they don't have the best frame data. A lot of them are really big. A lot of them are fat. You still don't have... Where'd it go? Neither of them have it. He lost ledge for that. That's crazy. Now Nairo's an advantage. Oh, there's 1 grab. Oh, the disadvantage catch 2? That's 2 grabs away. We're going to see how Nutra's played out here. Oh, doesn't find the up smash. And the call out on the spot dodge because he knows Zero's so fearful of that grab. This turned into an analysis video, but just wait. He has him back in the corner. You see what he does? There's the back air. Doesn't kill because, again, these big, fat grapplers. These big boys. Yeah, what does Nairo do here? Oh, well, he waits for the accidental Phantom Footstool. That's why. Oh, great monkey flip. But this is 1 more grab away. This is literally 1 grab away from being over. Zero knows that. He's playing the range game. He's not approaching. Even though there are 3 minutes left on the clock and he's going to get timed out, he's not approaching. These monkey flips, these banana pulls, and these fairs. Zero had such good neutral in this game, man. And that's a true combo on Bowser because he's fat. It's still 1 grab away, though. Zero knows this. He's going to stay on the platform. Oh, but don't camp without a lead, right? Never camp without a lead. You're going to lose. You're going to get timed out. Look at this. If he approaches, he dies. And he's getting the damage off of every interaction. He knows that he's confident enough in his ledge trap to go, oh, okay, buddy, you could have charged that. I don't know what you're doing. You could have charged that. Oh, you're making my video look bad now. Oh my gosh. Never do that again. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about how, there's never one answer to anything in fighting games. Okay, you always can think about what your character has, your options, what your opponent's character has, their options, what your opponent's doing, and how your opponent's playing. You can have all these. There are more factors in that too. So it's not just, oh, don't take Roy to town. Don't camp if you don't have a lead. Don't block high against characters with good lows. Don't block low against characters with good overheads. There's a lot more to the game than that. All right, these general statements aren't really helping anybody. I feel like that's not really beginner advice to give. I'm aware that characters with good overheads are going to punish me for blocking low. I'm still going to block low because of the mix-up potential that's there. Mix-ups are a big part of fighting games. In my opinion, they're the most important part of neutral, is having the ability to mix up on the fly and getting your hits. Because if you pick the same option, it's never going to work. It's going to work once. It's never going to work again. So, there was one more example I actually wanted to show. Let me find it real quick. I'm just gonna search it up. I'm gonna leave this gameplay on though. Just gonna search it up real quick. What? What is this? Okay, hold on. I just gotta do this real quick. Squanto making Rhino look like. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Street Fighter gameplay on until I can find the actual set. I just wanted to show that because that was funny. This is about to take an hour to find because I don't remember the exact players that were in it. Um, is this it? This is it, right? See, I had all these other sets already opened in other tabs, which made this video significantly easier. But then I just remembered that this set existed, and now I have to find it, which is unprofessional. But hey, I'm not a content creator. I'm a guy who makes content. All right, leave me alone. Bro, hold on. No shot. No shot. No shot. Is it this one? It's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. Oh, wait. This might be it. Okay. All right, I think I found it. So I'm a Rivals of Aether player as well, right? I'm in Rhino in that game. My favorite Rivals player is Squanto. Squanto being the best Rhino in Rivals, right? And, you know, something a lot of people tell me, it's like, oh, yeah, dude, you're Rhino. You're going to love Rockwall, right? Yeah, I agree. It's Rhino's best stage. Bar none, it is Rhino's best stage in this game. So let's look at this set between Squanto and Mentos, right? You know, Forsburn, the worst character in Rivals, even though the best player in the game plays him. So, you know, him being the worst character doesn't mean anything. Like, there are no bad characters in Rivals. They're just characters that aren't as good as others. That's just what Forsburn is. So when people say he's the worst character in the game, they should really just say he's the least good. Look at this string, though. My gosh. You know, don't let Rhino have Rockwall, right? It's the same argument. Don't take Rhino to town. Don't take Rhino to Rockwall. Oh, whoa, what happened to your wall? Whoa, what the heck? He used it? That's crazy. Upspawn is going to trade. We're back to neutral. Oh, here we go. Big damage. The Squanto punish game is crazy. This is why you don't let him have Rockwall, because Squanto's going to kill you on the stage, right? Oh, he's going to SD. Or. Oh, that was a really good parry. I didn't think he would have time for that. Cyclone recovery. Uh-oh, here we go. Mentos finds a hit. Ooh. Look at this advantage state. Okay, but Squanto gets it back. Nair. Oh, tried to find the Dacus in the smoke. Just tried to guess where he was. Good avoidance on the up air, though. But yeah, the reason like Rhino is so strong on this stage is because like Rhino Bear. Okay, never mind. It's not this set. He wins here. There is a set where Squanto lost on this stage, and it's like the same example as the Roy Town argument. But like, I'm not gonna spend time looking for it because I've already explained it. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? You know, there's never an answer to anything in this game. Well, okay, I said that so wrong. There's never a definitive answer to anything in any fighting games. Fighting games are beautiful because you can mix up your options. You can do multiple things. There are multiple answers to everything in the game. That's what I'm trying to say. So whenever like somebody tries to tell you, oh yeah, just do X or just deal with Y and X or just deal with X and Y way, ask questions or question them. I'm not saying like banter them and be like, oh no, there's no one way to do it. You're dumb. You don't have cognitive ability. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying like, you know, try. Or if you're someone that talks like that, think that there's one way to do anything. Like consider more options. That's why we practice. You know, if you're practicing in friendlies and you're playing to win, you're doing it wrong. You know, friendlies are there to experiment. You experiment new concepts, new ideas. That's why I don't understand people who get tilted in friendlies. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to win when I'm playing friendlies. I'm experimenting the multiple possibilities that fighting games will give me. Oh, he has no wall jump. Okay, now you're good. Yeah, I don't really have any real closer to this. I kind of went over everything I wanted to go over. And, yeah, so I've been primary trout. This has been cognitive thinking and fighting games. And I'll catch y'all with like something else. I don't know what I want to do after this, to be honest. I have like a lot of ideas, but a lot of them I'm not really confident in. I don't really think that they're going to be that good. Like this sounded good in my head, but I don't know. I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll on Twitter. Yeah, that feels like the best option.